you're light skinned. Like, I get told, like, oh, you light skinned, you're not really black.
And I want to speak about that. Well, according to you, Miss Amanda Seals, and the video that I watched that I'm going to be dropping, you said that light-skinned people don't go through colorism. Y'all don't go through hate and discrimination because of y'all skin tone. All right? And that I don't know why, but you see this a lot with light-skinned people. And people can... The reason why Amanda Seals is so disliked is because she suffers from Lightskin Syndrome. Basically, everybody can see that you overcompensating for your lack of racial identity, which is not your fault because you had your identity stolen from you. And it's a lot of factions that play into that. But she basically has to overcompensate for her blackness. And she tries to take over the racial discussion. She has to dominate the racial conversation all the time. And when you're a light-skinned person and you're always speaking about blackness, that's a clear sign that you're you have to dominate the racial conversation and everything is black, this, black, this, black, this. They see that you're insecure in your blackness. All right? So they just mentally fuck with you. But let's keep going.
But, like, I'm light-skinned because...
And that's another thing. I don't see how that's an insult. Like, light-skinned people, especially women, y'all been brainwashed to believe that being light-skinned is a bad thing. Like, I seen this chick, she basically dissed mixed people in this podcast. She said that my mom is not white. I guess I get it. She's tired of saying that, but she's not full FBA. Like, her mother's like, she's like a mulatto chick from Caribbean or something like that. I think it's, don't quote me, I think it's Trinidad. I'm not sure. And I feel like that's what she's overcompensating for. But she pretty said her mom was not white, and she kind of had like a smaller meltdown about it. And I feel like you shouldn't respond like that because you're basically saying there's something wrong with mixed people. And you are mixed. Like, look at your mother. Like, so it's kind of weird. But I don't know why they view that as an insult, being called mixed or being called light-skinned. I don't get it. They're like too indoctrinated into dark-skinned people's ideologies. And they don't even follow their own or come up with their own.
My great-great-great-grandmother was raped by James Uhl in Virginia. Or in Maryland, I should say, who then subsequently had children every month after that for 12 months with other slaves that he owned. And
it wouldn't surprise me if that's made up. You know, she's saying that she's a great baby. She could be talking about just her. Not all light-skinned people are not great babies. We don't even come from slavery. I say it all the time. We've been on the earth for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. So maybe she's personally a great baby from the slave dynamic, but most black people were not slaves. That's a false doctrine that they have been pushing for centuries. For at least, for centuries. A couple of them. Black people were not the original slaves. All right? But I wouldn't surprise me if what she's saying is wrong. And you can't really trust celebrities because celebrities are bought and paid for by whatever corporation or record label or that they belong to. So you can't really trust them. And, you got to look up what group of people, own these companies that these people are signed to and stuff. So you can see what people are pushing, what agendas and stuff like that. But you can't really trust them that much. You can't trust them really at all because they're bought and paid for. But when she's saying she's a great baby, that's not light-skinned people. All light-skinned people are not great babies from slavery. We've been on the earth for thousands of years. It's just they're hiding the history.
Put his name on their birth certificates. And this means that I'm also possibly related to Robert E. Lee. I am light-skinned because...
And she's insecure about that. Which could be some fake history, who knows? But she's insecure about it, and she has to overcompensate by that, by trying to be extremely overtly pro-dark skin or pro-black.
My great-grandmother on my mother's side was raped by her boss when she was a maid in Grenada.
And that's why a lot of light-skinned people have low self-esteem, because they're being told that they're just great babies. Like, you're not natural, or you don't... and it's not true. A lot of shit is not real. Like, if you know real history, Like, y'all been here on the planet Earth the whole time, but these people, that's why they have low self-esteem, because they don't know where they come from, and they just making up lies, some bullshit lies, saying that y'all just existed on the Earth 200 years ago, and it's because the black woman got raped by the white man. And it's not true.
So I just feel like we oversimplify in a way that feeds this white supremacist ideology, and instead of
I talk about white supremacy, but y'all never talk about black supremacy. All right, when I say black supremacy, I'm talking about dark skin supremacy. All right, y'all never speak about that, because that is a real thing. All right, why do you think light skinned people, y'all have such low self-esteem now? Because a lot of these ideologies weren't even just concocted by white men. It was also, a lot of them were concocted by dark-skinned black people. And they're just imagination, just making up shit and just spreading lies about y'all. And just getting y'all to believe it. Because a lot of black people and white people, so-called Caucasians, they're very good at making shit up and getting people to actually believe what they just made up in their head. And it really works on y'all, because y'all don't have a culture, you light-skinned Negroes in America. Y'all don't know where y'all come from. So it works.
Looking to each other to say, how do we starve it with love and loving each other? I have been told several times.
But yeah, that's what she's overcompensating for. I'm gonna drop a video on her and what she said about light skinned people and that save the darky spirit. These light skinned people, they have this tortured save the darky spirit on them, and it's heavy. And you really see it with the women. I think the men, we kind of got our wake-up call a long time ago, even though you have a lot of dudes who are still like that. But I feel like a lot of light-skinned dudes fell back in the 80s, you know. But I'll see you on the next video.